Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen, see if we have any kitties. Oh, I see a kitty going towards the door. Good morning, Miss Muffy. Oh, there's Bear. Oh, where's Luna? I think I know where Luna is. Luna's in her favorite room. I do. She's having a drink at the fountain. All right, let's go see our weather kitty. Here's Loki. He's ready to go. Good boy, Loki. Yeah, well, I looked at my phone and it says it's 12 degrees Celsius, which isn't too bad, is it, Loki? 12's not too bad, much better than 4. Here we are, outside on the catio with Loki this morning. Oh, it's a nice morning. It's nice and cool. There's no wind. Nice and fresh. So this catio started out as an old deck, and we just built on top of it, and goes all the way over, and it's all screened in. Wonderful room for the kitties. They absolutely love the catio. It's like a treat for them every day. And it never ever gets old, does it, Bear? No, doesn't get old. Nope, gets more love every day. Are you coming in? You want your chair? You want your chair? Nope, you're going out. There he goes. Oh my goodness, there's Miss Muffy. She's thinking about it too. That fresh air just draws them. There, Miss Muffy's gonna have something to eat probably instead. All right, Miss Muffy, good girl. Let's move the big fat chair. There we go. Now, let me see how many kitties we have. We're missing 2, but we still have 2. The girls are inside, and the boys are outside. Oh, Miss Muffy checking out the water fountain. Here she goes. Dear little thing. So old. Let's see if Luna's still in the bathroom. Hi, Lou. Are you having a big drink? There's nothing like tap water. It's so good, isn't it, Luna? Oh, here she comes. She's going to join us. Here's our Luna. Coming out for Catio Chat. Here. All right, let's go where the light is. So, let me see. It's Monday morning. I'm getting better at the days of the week. I should be good at it at this point. Right, Miss Muffy? So Miss Muffy is our oldest kitty and our smallest kitty. Oh, here comes our big girl Luna. Oh, keep going. Oh, kisses. All right. Good girl, Lou. I was just ready to dive in between. It makes me hold my breath when she does that. I think Luna was ready to go outdoors, though. I could tell by the way she was walking. All right, we'll let Miss Luna out. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. There. There, Bear escaped without a smack. You don't need that chair. I can pull your other one out. Here, let's get your other chair. Let's get this one. It confuses you a bit, doesn't it, Bear? There. All right. That's your chair. Here he comes. There's our bear on the table. We have a bear on the table. Oh my goodness. Now everybody would want a bear on their table. So let's see this little one down here. I was saying she's our smallest kitty and our oldest kitty. Miss Muffy's 26 years old, and she just had her birthday in August. Yep, she's the oldest kitty we've ever had. And we've had some old kitties. We've had kitties live into their 20s before, but not quite. You got an itchy ear, Miss Muffy? Oh my goodness. There she is. That's our oldest and our smallest kitty. And then we have the gollywampus. And somebody yesterday called him the polywampus. And I thought that was so funny. Because he's a polydactyl. He's a polywampus. Oh, that is just so cute. Well, he's busy. And Miss Muffy just went to the food dish. So let's turn the coffee pot on. That's one of my favorite things to do in the morning. We need 8 cups of water. There, coffee is on for all the coffee lovers. I don't drink tea. Never have. I do like herbal teas, but I've never liked the ordinary tea. My mother drinks it by the bucket load. She loves her tea. I don't know how much tea she drinks in a day, but it's a lot. Yep, and I drink a lot of coffee, so it's all relative. And there's Miss Muffy with her little white boots on. Heading over either the food dish or the water dish. You'd think she had nothing downstairs. Miss Muffy sleeps in the basement at night in our little living area. And that's just so she doesn't have to contend with any pollywumpuses or any other big kitties. She gets a nice quiet night's sleep, and that always restores her for morning. Yesterday she looked a little bit limp on her left leg. No, the day before, sorry. And then yesterday she was walking great. So I would say today she's walking pretty great too. Good thing I got up, eh, Bear? You would have been on my back. He's a big kitty when he decides to get on your back. There's a lot of kitty there. Yeah. Yeah. So, Miss Muffy. Good night's sleep usually restores her to good walking again. Yeah, the next day. So there she is. That's our little teeny tiny tortie. And then Bear. Well, Bear, he is our 11th, no he isn't, that's Luna. Bear is our 10-year-old classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. And he's also a polywampus. We get it. Well, maybe we should come in for a pet. Because you look like you're kind of in a lovey mood right now. Yes, you are. Oh, Bear's always in a lovey mood. He's never, ever been grumpy. At me, anyways. I've seen him grumpy at Luna before. Okay. You want to come in? Oh, maybe you didn't even want to come in. Sometimes they just like to look in. Yes, so, what was I saying about Bear and Luna? And the polywampus? Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Just too early in the morning, I guess. Yeah, well, I wish I could remember my line of thought there. Gone. Gone like the wind. Well, we've only got two kitties for Catio Chat. Unless Luna wants to come in this time. It's hard to say. Maybe, Luna? No, you're just making me look like an idiot. Hi, Loki. There he is. I can see his eyes. Here he comes. Are you all done, Loki? There. Here he is. There's our weather kitty. All right. Well, the weather kitty's in. Luna's still out there. Loki did his job today. Very well, I might add. Oh, and here he is sniffing Miss Muffy. Now watch out, Loki. Miss Muffy will give you a smack. She will too. She's so used to these big kitties kind of coming in and, well, they're not mean to her, but sometimes it intimidates her. So she's immediately intimidated, even when Loki comes in, and he's usually very gentle. She's got to look after her little self, but she's very little, very old. Yep. All right. Well, maybe we should come over and have a look at the painting for a minute. Okay, so I discovered that I like to paint, and I've only done a few, but this is Miss Muffy coming across the front lawn in all her glory. So let me see. I did work on it yesterday. Yes, I did. Still working on her face, just trying to bring in some good detail in the hairs and stuff. There she is. Yep. And it's just, it's always been an interest, so I thought I'd try it, and I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, that's my latest hobby. Hi, Lou. Luna is our 11-year-old brown tabby with white. And Luna considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Right, Lou? Yeah. She sure is. Oh, there's Loki. He likes to go to the doors in the morning sometimes. The exit doors. And he likes to paddle. He likes to say, I want to go out there. Yeah, Loki does that sometimes in the morning. Yeah, and there he goes. There's Miss Muffy. And there's Luna. Here, all right. And it's Monday morning. Well, this morning I'm heading in to visit my mom. She's in the hospital. I spent the whole morning at her place yesterday. Just trying to organize stuff. Well, what I did was I went in there and I decided that I was going to separate all the good stuff from the bad. And I didn't get it all done yesterday. That would be impossible. But I did get a lot of the good stuff out from the bad. And my mom's last husband, he was quite a craftsman. He could make all kinds of stuff from wood. So he made instruments. So I have a whole pile of handmade mandolins, dulcimers, and little 8-string guitars and all kinds of stuff here that I need to sell. And there's going to be a lot more than that I'm going to have to get rid of. But that's just how it is. But it's I guess the instruments will probably sell quite quickly and it won't be a nuisance. But yep, there's all kinds of stuff like that at my mom's place. All kinds of handmade things, and I guess Loki wants to go out. You want to go out, Loki? Yeah, Loki really loves doing the weather. There he goes. Boy, their coats look so nice at this length. I just wish they'd stay this length. Here's Bear and his big feet. But you can see how nice and short that is. Hi, Bear. But it'll grow back, won't it, Bear? Not short. No. Oh, I'm gotten got by a bear. Bear needs his claws cut. Yeah. You got big claws on those big paws. There. Well, let's see what time it is. Way up there. There it is, 4:45. Yeah, on a Monday morning. So I'm going to go visit my mom at the hospital this morning and see how she's doing. Yep. She's still got a good amount of delirium. So it's, yeah, she's still got a little bit of delirium. And so when you sit and visit with her, she says some strange things. And she's extremely weak. Yeah, my mom's 91, so we're kind of at a point where things have to change for her in order for her to be safe. Yeah, so she's been living in her home up until now, alone. Well, her husband Bill died a few years ago. I think it'd be about 3 years ago now, so my mom's been on her own in the house, and has had a lot of accidents and things. So we're trying to get her into a better place to, you know, finish out her life safely. That's what we want. Yes, it is. So I'm going over there to visit her this morning. I was like I said, I spent the morning at her place yesterday. I only got to see Lucy for a minute or two. She's kind of, I think she's afraid because there's nobody there. And when somebody does come, she probably doesn't know what to do. So she was running around a little bit in there yesterday when I was collecting things, and yeah, couldn't get any pictures of her. But so my sister and her husband are coming in a couple of weeks. They're going to stay at the house, and we're going to clean it all out. So Lucy's going to have all kinds of company. And then my sister and her husband are going to take Lucy back home with them. Ooh, she's going to be a long ways away from us, though, isn't she? Yeah. They live about 4,000 kilometers away. Right on the other end of the country. We're on one end, and Lucy will be on the other, but she'll have a really great home. And lots of company, and yeah, she'll be good. So that's what's going to happen with Lucy. And Lucy will have 2 little sisters too when she moves in with my sister. So Lucy's all taken care of, and I'm so happy about that. So, yep, just trying to get things done and trying to figure things out. I've never been here at this point in my life before, so there's no manual. No handbook. Miss Muffy, you got an itchy ear today? We'll do your ears again today? Yeah, we'll do them again today just to make sure. There. So, let me see. Oh, I should tell you, the end of this month, Loki's going to be going to the vet. We decided that thing on his leg has come back. It never really went away, but it's come back and it's all filled up again. So we're going to take Loki to the vet. Yeah. We're going to have it removed. So Loki's going to be running around here with one of those funny collars on at the end of the month. Yeah. We just don't want to take any chances with it. Because the vet said, this is what were her words, when cats start laying down lumps. So I didn't like the sound of that. So even though they said it didn't need to be removed at that time, we're going to have it removed just in case. So yeah, I'm going to try to get Loki one of those inflatable collars. It's like a donut, and it's inflatable, and they look like they'd be so much more comfortable than those rigid ones. I do have a flexible collar, but they're almost as bad. So I'm going to get Loki one of those nice soft inflatable ones. Right, Bear? Yeah, and you're not allowed to laugh at Loki when he's wearing his donut either. So that's going to happen around the end of the month. Yeah, we don't have a date yet, but we're going to have it done the end of the October. Yeah. So it's not a big surgery or anything. So it won't take too long, and he'll have some stitches, and it'll be all over. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Just don't want to take any chances with lumps on kitties. No. There's our bear all crashed out on the table. Well, I'm thinking, guys, since everyone's fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Not sure where Loki is. Oh, there he is. So, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow.